Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby and in today's video we are going to be doing a little bit of a competition between the Balenciaga Triple S and the Balenciaga tracks, specifically the track 2s. Now Balenciaga trainers have been massively popular in the past couple of years and I think they might be potentially the best known dad shoes ever. Today I thought I would just do a little competition between the two most popular Balenciaga trainers that are out there at the minute, and it's these two bad boys. And hopefully in the end we can come out with one on top, a winner. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pick between the two because they are pretty close to my heart, but we're gonna give it a go. I have made some notes, look how organized I am, but I wanted to be actually factual and I wanted to make sure that I had the key points down that I wanted to say from my own experience, and I didn't just want to be blabbering on all day because I tend to do that. So I've had my Balenciaga Triple S's, this pair, for over a year and a half now. I also have them in pink as well. I've had these for just over a year and I've had these for quite a few months now. So with that in mind, I've tested the trainers and I feel like I can easily compare them at this point. So probably the first thing that you are going to notice about these trainers is the way that they look, their aesthetic. Yeah, they are very in your face, they are very intricately designed, and I think they are statement trainers, definitely. And I absolutely love the way that they look. Evidently, I've got two pairs of these and one pair of these, so I love the way that they look. But more specifically, let's get down to the details. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. They are both chunky trainers. They're both bulky. So if that is the style that you like, then these are definitely for you. I know it's definitely not everybody's taste. When my mum first saw both of these trainers, she absolutely hated them. So yeah, but the Triple S's are more chunky than the tracks. But with Balenciaga trainers, you are going to get a bit of chunk with whatever you have. They both have a very complex design. With the Triple S there, you obviously have the name of the shoe itself, the Triple S, the triple sole going on, and there are a lot of different types of fabrics going on all around the shoe, a lot of different materials. And then the same goes with the tracks. This one is very intricate, very detailed. Who knew a trainer could be so complex? And I think to appreciate the design aspect of these trainers, you need to get them in a colorway which has lots of different colors. The full block colors of these shoes are still absolutely stunning, but I think to fully appreciate and to fully notice the design behind these trainers, I think you can only fully appreciate it when you've got colorways like these. All of the different panels are different colors and this one is the same. Next up, we've got the sizes of the shoes on the toes. You have them on all of the Triple S's, I believe, but with the track 2s, you don't have the sizes of the shoes on the toes. So that didn't really bother me, to be honest. I'm not bothered whether it's on there or not, but I love this color, so that's why I got these. And this colorway is only in the track 2s. Some people will be bothered about that, some people won't, I don't know. And just generally, in terms of the way that they look, they are very dependent on your taste levels, on what you personally prefer in a shoe. I know that they are not to a lot of people's tastes. When I bought these, somebody was actually in the shop and she walked past the tracks and she just went, I just think they're absolutely disgusting. And I was just sat there like, I didn't care, because if you like them, then you like them. But what I will say is that they are massively, massively growers. I used to look at them and think, what? Now I've got 2 pairs. And these I definitely used to look at and think, what? And now I've got them. So I would say beware. The more that you see them, the more you'll like them. It's just the way it is with these. Now moving on to the fit. I would say that the triple S's are definitely roomier, specifically around the toes. A 37, a UK 4 is my size. It's my size in all the shoes, and that's what I got in these, because when I bought them I wasn't aware that people were not buying their true size. The tracks to me are a perfect fit in all aspects of the shoe, but I still wouldn't change the size that I have in my triple S, because I've got the pink in a 37 as well. I wouldn't change my size in these because they're still comfortable, they still fit me, and also I can wear thick socks with them as well. But I would say if you like a more snug fit all around on your toes, you could either size down in the triple S, but I like them. But then I just feel like if you size down, you'll be tighter around the ankle and the foot. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to the type of fit that you like. But these definitely are nice fitted perfectly around the whole foot. So I'd stick true to size in that. I'd stick true to size in both, but I know people are different. I would just definitely say 100% with the triple S, try them on before you buy them so that you know what size you want. One thing I will note about the fit of these is that they are so incredibly padded around the ankles and around like the tongue area and the sides of your feet, that they just, I love that about them, because you just put them on and they're just soft on your ankle, and because they're so padded, you always feel supported. I don't have any other pairs of trainers that are like this padded around your foot, where I don't know, it's just soft, it's just nice. Moving on to comfort, I would say that both of these trainers are incredibly comfortable. The tracks, they form to your foot, like this bit in particular, it has a little bit of a rise in the instep of your foot, so that's really comfortable. And although they are still a thick sole, like you can bend the shoe, so the shoe will bend to, when you walk, the bend of your foot. So those are extremely comfortable. However, the triple S do not bend at all. The sole, I mean, there's a little bit of a bend going at the end of your toes there, but apart from that, because the sole is so thick, it's not going to bend with your foot. But that doesn't mean that you can't walk normally in them. You can still walk normally. I just wouldn't go dancing or running in these, because they are very straight and structured on the bottom. And also about the triple S's, they are heavy. It is true what they say, they are heavy. To be honest, they feel heavier when you just pick them up with your hands, because you don't expect a shoe to be that heavy, or a pair of shoes to be that heavy. I know I've passed around my shoes when I've had them on, because people have wanted to feel how heavy they are. When you first put them on your feet, I would say I didn't notice about the weight. Obviously there's a bit of something there, but the shoe is so bulky that of course there's going to be a bit of weight there. I would just say that you do start to feel the weight, the heaviness around your ankles, around your feet, when either you've been wearing them for a long time, walking around, moving, or if you are in a rush. You cannot rush in these shoes. Like, don't get me wrong, like, These are so comfortable. They are so comfortable and I absolutely love them. I've non-stop worn them since I've bought them, but they are heavy and there's just something that you can't get away from with these. However, these tracks are super light. If you could feel the comparison, actually they feel the same. Definitely on your feet, 100%, these do not feel heavy. Obviously, there is still a bit of weight there because they are still a chunky trainer and they're good quality and there's a lot of sole on the back here. But 100% on your feet, you're not weighted down. You can walk in these as long as you want. You could probably even run in these if you wanted to. They look a bit like a running trainer. Up to you. They're way lighter than the Triple S's and you can totally tell that on your feet. That's actually one of the reasons why I bought these, is because I wanted the Balenciaga style, I wanted the look, but I didn't want the weight all the time. So that is one of the great points about this shoe. Again, just to reiterate, they're both padded around the foot, on the sole of your foot, around your ankles. They're both super comfortable in that respect, and they both have wide treads, if you can see. So sorry, there's some dirt on the bottom, but it's a shoe, what do you expect? Yeah, they both have wide surface areas on the soles, so there is a lot of balance and stability there when you're walking, which is great. And yeah, they are comfortable trainers, but you would hope that they were comfortable for the price you're paying. In terms of quality, as I was saying about price, they're both fantastic quality. I think I've not had a single problem with anything to do with the fabrics. Considering there is a lot of different materials on these shoes, I've not had a problem, touch wood. Considering I've had these for over a year and a half and they are such a light colour and there's not a single mark on them, I think it's going pretty well. And finally, in terms of practicality, I would definitely say that technically the tracks are far more practical than the Triple S's, just purely because in terms of the utility of a shoe, the track is the winner in that respect. But at the same time, you are not buying these shoes to be practical. Let's be serious. You'll have far more practical shoes in terms of price and everything else. But first and foremost, you're buying them for the way that they look and the brand. So practicality, I don't think is really a consideration in this. It is, but it's not really. It helps that as well as all the aesthetic things that you want about these shoes, it helps that they are actually practical as well. However, what I will say, all in all, to round up, in my personal opinion, if I had to pick one over the other, there was only one that I could wear, I would have to pick the Triple S's. I would just have to. The way that they look, you just look cool when you wear them. Like your whatever you're wearing, your outfit will just instantly turn cool. But one of the things that you can say about the Triple S that you cannot say about the tracks is that you can wear these with anything. Skirts, shorts, jeans, trousers, dresses, your pajamas, your underwear. I'm sure this would work, but I don't feel like it would work as well if I wore these with a skirt, for example, or a summery dress. I feel like I could make these work with a summery dress. I feel like this is too sporty, if you know what I mean. I think you will know what I mean. With that being said, I do absolutely love all of my Balenciaga trainers. They are quite literally all that I wear. Anything else that I wear is either my Chanel trainers or my Air Force, because they're my little babies. Look at them, they look like little triplets. If you know me, you know I love shoes. So I love these. So hopefully that video was helpful to you, whether you're interested in buying them or you just want to know a bit more about them or you're trying to work them out a bit. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Bye.